Well, Deb Murphy filed this story for Sierra Wave Media. The new engine bay, it's complete, and the Big Pine Volunteer Fire Department will celebrate with a grand opening party this Saturday, March 28th. Now, the Big Pine Volunteer Fire Department, very much the heart of the community that has watched construction on the 2,000 square foot structure over the last 3 months. The metal building with river rock siding was a necessity to house the department's 10-foot high fire engines. The older bay's doors were only 8 feet tall, leaving the equipment out in the cold. Now, the grand opening this Saturday starts at 3 p.m. They're going to have burgers, hot dogs, and sides served up at 4 p.m. There will be live music from rearview mirror, as well as the reveal of the building and memorial plaques, and a new fire station for the Big Pine Volunteer Fire Department, all taking place this Saturday. Well, Deb Murphy also filed this report. The Bishop Landfill will be on the receiving end of approximately 4,000 tons of waste hauled out of the area devastated by the Round Fire. Now, this pending the approval from the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. The Inyo County Board of Supervisors last week waived the no outside waste proviso, allowing Cal Recycle to deliver concrete and clean soil from the affected area and use the Bishop Sunland Landfill as a temporary staging area for designated waste before the containers can be delivered to Lancaster. Inyo County Chief Administrative Officer Kevin Caruncio described the operation as a win-win. In addition to helping Mono County, Inyo will have the use of Cal Cycle's concrete grinder to process materials already at the landfill, and that will be at a lower cost. The clean soil will be used as daily cover, further reducing Inyo County's operating costs. Now, the designated waste includes ash not defined as hazardous, but, quote, containing enough impurities so as not to be allowable as landfill cover, end quote. Now, in addition to LADWP approval, other contingencies include an agreement that the county can be reimbursed for any direct or indirect costs and protected from any liability connected with the materials. Well, Byng Hunt has another new role. A press release notes that the Eastern Sierra Land Trust is thrilled to welcome longtime Mammoth Lakes resident and Eastern Sierra advocate Byng Hunt to its board of directors. Byng Hunt recently retired from his role as Mono County District 5 supervisor, a position he had held since 1999. Now, after supporting Eastern Sierra Land Trust's work as a member of the nonprofit organization for many years, Byng Hunt said he's thankful for the opportunity to now help advance their important land conservation work in the Eastern Sierra by leading Eastern Sierra Land Trust's efforts. Said Byng Hunt, quote, "Throughout my years in local public service, I have always admired the work being accomplished by ESLT. The mission of the organization rings true with me in many ways. Land resource conservation, restoration, and stewardship are key to preserving and sustaining our unique quality of life here in this dramatically beautiful Eastern Sierra," end quote. Now, Eastern Sierra Land Trust works with willing landowners who wish to permanently conserve the scenic, agricultural, natural, recreational, historical, and watershed values of their land. Press release notes qualities of vital importance to the future of the landscape and community. Eastern Sierra Land Trust offers its expertise and conservation tools to help families preserve their working farms and ranches, protect the region's critical wildlife habitats, and offer the entire Eastern Sierra community the opportunity to connect with the region's treasured lands. Hunt said Eastern Sierra Land Trust work is, quote, all about who we are and how we wish to remain. Viable communities integrated with nature through a strong land ethic, end quote. Now, an avid outdoorsman, Byng Hunt has lived, worked, and played in Mammoth Lakes for over 40 years. Press release notes he's been a leader in the Eastern Sierra community for decades. Served as a planning commissioner for the town of Mammoth Lakes from 1989 to 1992, and then as a Mammoth Lakes town councilman for the 6 years following. Byng Hunt was mayor of Mammoth Lakes from 1995 to 96, and during his 16-year tenure on the Mono County Board of Supervisors, he served over 4 years as chairman of the board. Byng is married to Joanne, an ER nurse at Mammoth Hospital, and has 3 daughters and 6 grandchildren. And just by looking at our mountains, unfortunately, we can still see the lack of snow and still another year of drought. Sierra Wave Media's Rob Gill checked in with the Mammoth Community Water District for some conservation tips.
The Mammoth Community Water District is committed to carefully and effectively managing and maintaining our local water resources. The district provides water and wastewater services to meet the health and safety needs of the community. All work is conducted in a safe, financially sound, and high-quality manner. We are committed to our customers and the environment in which we live. Currently, we're in level 2 watering restrictions. We're asking all customers to reduce by 20%. Basically what that means is there's 3 days of watering, and that's delineated by your address. So if you're not addressed, you can water on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Even addresses water on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Those watering days are going to be in place regardless of the level of restriction. Due to being in level 2, the time that you're allowed to water on those days is shortened. So the watering times are after 8 p.m. and before 9 a.m. in the morning. Right now, since we're not in the irrigation season yet, taking shorter showers, taking advantage of, we have free shower heads here that customers can come pick up. We also run a rebate program, so you can replace your toilets, shower heads, or clothes washers with new high-efficiency fixtures. We also recommend people only run full loads of laundry and dishes as well. And overall, just be mindful of the water you're using and try to cut back. As we move into the irrigation season, that's the main use of water across the whole state, and it pertains here to Mammoth as well. So make sure you're only watering on the days you're supposed to be watering, and really pay attention to the amount that you're putting onto your landscape and whether or not it needs as much as you're using. It's not effective to be watering your lawn this time of year because the grass is still dormant due to colder nighttime temperatures. If you're looking for more ways to save water, you can also come by the district and pick up some toilet tabs so you can test all of your toilets for leaks. And also, as we move into the irrigation season, it's great to spruce up your sprinklers and make sure that none of those are leaking. So take a day to look at the system and make sure that all your sprinkler heads are spraying where they're supposed to be. They're not trickling after you've shut off your system, and really pay attention to make sure that things are only using water when they need them. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact us at 760-934-2596. I can be reached at extension 274, or you can always visit our website at Mammoth Community Water District in the Google search engine.
All right, there's some good advice, and let's all do what we can to be water wise. We'll be back with more news.